before. Now I'm in an SA, US to the UK.
From the UK to the US, ain't here to get our feet wet. Trends that we set, let me inject that sweetness, bars and the flows. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I'm going to be giving you guys an update from my last pregnancy video to now. Stuff I've been going through since then to now, my appointments, symptoms.
Oh, my back.
What is going to be upcoming, you know, and so forth. So right now I am 17 weeks and 4 days pregnant. So very excited. My pregnancy is progressing along very well and I'm very happy and I'm excited. I mean, this is an exciting time to actually do the whole twins thing, because it's so weird because all my other pregnancies prior to now have been singletons, so I've never experienced having twins, what it's like from the pregnancy to obviously labor, to after labor, to having my twins, to bringing my babies home, to all of that. I've been doing a lot of research. Now I will say to you, there's a lot of good stuff out there. If you want to find out about twins, this is your first time like me, you've never had twins before. But I will say that the internet is not always a friendly place. I ain't gonna lie. There's stuff on there certain times that you see it, that's enough to just freak you the hell out. I've done some research. I had to cut down on how much research I was doing because there's a lot of stuff that I was coming across and I was finding out, and it's like they got bad news here, bad news there, warnings like that. Listen, by the time you read all of that, you're just gonna be stressed the hell out. So I've had to limit my research, find out as much as I could for what I needed to know, and just as soon as I see something negative, we move away from that. But right now, as I speak, I had an appointment with my midwife about over a week ago. She's now referred me onto the twins clinic part of my hospital because she said that she has no experience in twin pregnancies. She only deals with singleton pregnancies. So because of that, I've been referred onto the twins clinic part of the hospital. Now I've been told at the twins part clinic of the hospital, I'm gonna get a whole new set of midwives. I'm gonna be meeting doctors, you know, all of that. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what to expect, but I am looking forward to it. At my last midwife appointment, everything came back good. I had a urine test done, came back great. I had my bloods taken, came back great. Came back at 111. Well, the first one I had done actually with her, she did my bloods at my appointment. For some reason, the lab didn't accept it because of incorrect or insufficient labeling. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. My midwife initially wanted me to take iron supplements because she said, oh, with twin pregnancies, you're gonna become anemic. And I can't believe like she put that out there. Like, don't put that out there like in people's like existence. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So I'm a firm believer in putting stuff out there in the universe, you know? And it's like she was trying to put it on me. And I felt like, no, my iron levels are gonna be great. Me and my 2 babies are doing great. So she wanted to put me on iron supplements anyways, because the bloods didn't go through, we didn't get the results. She just wanted to put me on them anyway, and then for me to wait for another 4 weeks then to get bloods done. No! When she contacted me about that, I said, listen, I'm not the type to just take stuff. If you know me personally, you know me well, you know, I'm not a medicine person. Granted, vitamins, irons, not medicine, but I'm still not one to want to take stuff, put stuff in my body if I don't need it. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I don't really see the purpose in that. So I said, listen, I explained that to her. I said, I'm not that type. I said, I'd rather get my bloods done again. You know, to go to the hospital this time and go get my bloods done. She said, if I don't mind going to get them done again, I can go get them done. I said, yes, I don't mind. I'll go get them done. I had them done, I think, about 2 days after my midwife appointment. And then they came back within 24 hours, the results for my iron levels, and they came back great. 111. So now imagine now if I'd just been taking, I just said, cool, I'll just take the iron supplements, but all the while not realizing that my iron levels is just fine and I don't need it. And in fact, my iron levels has actually been going up, which is great, which means I don't need to be taking iron supplements, because I'm not gonna lie to you, iron supplements make me constipated. Sorry if that's TMI, but in pregnancy it has me constipated and I hate how it makes me feel. I don't like it. Don't like it. So if I can avoid it, on top of that fact that I don't just like taking things on a random, just taking things on a whim, I will avoid it, you know? Anyway, so that was good. What else? She listens to both my baby's heartbeats. Again, she said she doesn't do twin pregnancies, so she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to pick up on both their heartbeats. But lo and behold, she was able to hear both their heartbeats, and oh my gosh, it was so amazing to hear both their hearts. And I could actually hear the difference between both their heartbeats, but both their heartbeats beating strong. Two healthy babies growing in there. They were just moving as well the whole time, like moving a whole heap, so there are two active little ones up in here, you know what I'm saying to you? And it was all good. My appointment went well. So now I'm looking forward to my appointment, which I'm due to have like in 2 weeks time. I'm not on no medications apart from one. I am on aspirin, the 75 milligram baby safe dose, because of my previous history with hypertension towards the end of pregnancy, or more times it normally affects me after I've given birth. So I'm on aspirin for that. I am a bit I need to find out from my appointment actually, when I go and find out all my midwives and doctors actually how long I'm supposed to be on this aspirin for, because typically I take the aspirin and I'm on it for up until 37 weeks of my pregnancy. But because I found out that twins can come earlier, I'm gonna need to know when to stop taking them, because obviously if my twins do come a little bit earlier, which I think like the average is like 36-week gestation. That's the average. Some women do go on to do 40 weeks still with twins. Some do a little bit less, whatever. I need to make sure that we are good, and I don't need to worry about the aspirin causing us any problem, because obviously when you give birth, when you're having your babies, obviously, and you give birth to your babies, you give birth to the placenta, you're bleeding, with what is normally called, the term for it is called lochia, the bleed that you have after giving birth. And obviously I want to make sure I'm not bleeding too much because I'm on aspirin and whatnot, so that I do need to find out. But also, I'm going to be having my scan in over 2 weeks as well. I haven't seen my twins for 8 weeks, and it's been driving me insane because I've been wanting to see them, see my little bubbles moving up and down and around and whatnot. So I'm going to get to see them in 2.5 weeks, so I'm super excited. I'm having what is called an amnonally scan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not always the best with words, but that's okay. That scan you normally have between your 18 to 20 weeks of pregnancy. That's where they do a full detailed scan. They look at your baby or babies, make sure that they're developing and growing well. You also get to find out the sex of your babies. In the UK anyway, you get to find out through your scan. I know in America, I think you find out through your bloods, and you find out very early on, from what I've learned. But here in the UK, you find out through your scan, so I can't wait to find out what I'm having. Now, I'm not one of those that likes waiting and being surprised once I've given birth to find out what I'm having. I always want to know what I'm having so I can prepare. I can know whether I'm buying clothes for a girl or for a boy, or in this case, boys, girls, or a boy and a girl, depending on what it's gonna be, what I'm carrying, do you know what I'm saying, in terms of my twins. I like to prepare in terms of their room, how I'm gonna decorate their room, the theme of their room. I just like to get everything ready, based on the genders of my babies. And I know there's unisex stuff out there you can get. There's unisex clothes, there's unisex themes you could do to decorate their room or not, but I'm just one of those people, I just like to know, so I'm super excited. I'm also planning on taking you lot with me for my next 2 appointments, so you guys may not be able to see the doctors I'm dealing with in the midwife, because My hospital was a bit funny about me filming. I remember from my last pregnancy, if you've sort of seen my last pregnancy videos, you will know I have to film low-key. I will want to film my scan appointments so you guys can find out with me what the genders of my twins are gonna be. And also I'm gonna try and film my appointment where I'm meeting my new midwives and doctors. I may not be able to get their faces in turn. If I do, of course I will blur it out with the respect to people that don't want to be filmed, but you guys will definitely be able to hear how my appointment goes. So I'm definitely hoping to do that with you guys. So you guys stay tuned, follow me on my journey, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.
Now check it. Door busted open, my man still rang on the doorbell. Boy, you must want to end up in so I can tell, but no light is dark, but I still maneuver nice like a car in the car park. Let me put my torchlight on. There's some things need to get me some. Come on, grab anything I see. Things look appealing to me. You must leave because things look appealing to me. Get the eyes, the bag, one.